I think back to my high school, I didn't hear the word agriculture ever, eh? And like there's kids like me and shit, some of them would have made good farmers, good farm managers, you know, like I think maybe the message doesn't get put out as much as it should. You can start a shepherding job on 50k, be in some amazing country, get put in a house, if you go on a station they'll cook for you. It's a pretty good deal. I know a lot of kids where I come from that I grew up with, and if this had been talked about and shown to us, like probably a lot of kids in Hastings that could be doing something a bit more meaningful, eh? Come here, Gata. Hey. I'm Kim Rorrison, Block Manager of Parks Peak in Central Hawke's Bay. I'm a block manager at Parks Peak for Smedley Station. It's run as a standalone breeding block for Smedley. I'm in charge of sort of daily, weekly planning and running of this farm here. We winter 4-6 ewes, 220 cows and 1,300 hoggets. Smedley is a practical, hands-on training farm. We take 13 cadets a year for a 2-year cadetship. First years, they rip into all things general, learning how to do dog tuckers and muddins, learning how to shear, learning how to crutch. Fencing's a big part of your first year, you know, all those general skills that someone going out into the industry needs. And then come second year, that's sort of where this farm really comes into play, you know, trying to learn that stockmanship. So they're learning how to break in their dogs, they're really starting to figure out how to ride those horses properly. And the beauty of the blocks is when we get out into that country, you know, we've got 36 to 170 hectare paddocks out there, you know, they've actually got space to have a crack. These are working commercial farms. It's not a bums on seats approach. The farms have to be profitable in order to house cadets and to be able to do what we do. They need to come down into middle 2 there. A little bit of a tricky gate, it's up on the ridge there. So they're mad keen, but there's a lot of learning to go into. You know, you've got an animal with its mind of its own, chasing other animals with a mind of their own, and you're sitting on an animal with a mind of its own, and you're trying to get that whole formula to work together to achieve a common goal. And oh yeah, but you know, it's amazing how quick they do pick it up. So do those quarter turns and stop. They want to know the why behind what's going on. I think young people in general now, like it's not go shift that mob, it's they want to know the reason behind why they're doing stuff. Yeah. So you just need to make it real boring for them and just say, oi, you go to balance. I like it, like teaching stock work, you know, it's something I love, like when you're sort of teaching them what you're passionate about, like it's easy. Pressure, 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 as soon as you go to where you want, pressure comes off.
And then we're on to some more of this sort of type of stuff.
Start of the year, we're holding hands, learning how to do it. With our boys throw saddles on backwards and all sorts, like. But you know, that's what this place is for, eh? You're getting exposed to deer, breeding stock, finishing stock, you're doing the fencing, you're doing the water, you're doing the dog tuckers, you're doing the theory work. We're getting all these people that are at the top of their fields and the vets and the consultants, you know, and they're getting exposed to all of that in these 2 years, and they can just start at first job or off to uni and they just hit the ground running, eh?
You know, the staggering, if you can get them at a real early stage,
It's an awesome industry to be a part of. It is the backbone of New Zealand and we're bloody good at it, I reckon. It is a lifestyle, it's not a 9 to 5. It's cold, it's hard. I bloody love it, eh?